Welcome to Flavored Enemy Regnum Vitisum. The following program is intended for mature audiences only, so listeners' discretion is advised. Thank you, and welcome to Vayeth University.
Welcome back to Flavored Enemy Orientation Week. Gerren Siger. Gerren, you are sitting on the edge of your bed in your family's home. Just finishing up getting ready for the day, thinking about potentially going out and making the rounds around the city before heading to orientation week. You specifically did not mention that today was orientation to anyone in your family, so that you could go to this by yourself. As you're kind of sitting there on the edge of your bed, finishing up tying your shoes, could you describe to us yourself and what it is that your room that you grew up in kind of looks like right now?
Sure. Gerren is a human with light skin and black hair that has been cut short, that he sort of keeps sort of upward, gelled, sort of almost straight up. Gerren's large. He's I can't remember exactly how tall. I put him at about 6'4", about 240 of athlete. He's built like a linebacker because he has done that on purpose. He is one. Right now, like you said, he's sitting on the edge of his bed. He's wearing a Vayeth U t-shirt. And the room is pristine to the point of it's obvious that a first year college student did not decorate this room. It's all the bed and the furniture are all dark woods. The walls are just stark white. And it's very clean, very much not personalized.
So, as you finish up getting ready, you're damn sure that the only other person that's here right now, because everyone's doing one thing or the other, and, your dad's off doing who knows what, or who knows who, for work, and your mom either is already sipping mimosas for breakfast, or is hungover from sipping mimosas. So you kind of grab up all your stuff and head downstairs. You know that the only person that is up right now, that would be up right now, is Margaret. Margaret is sort of a housemaid and cook for your house that does what she can around the house, is rather nice to you. Like, you know that she tries to flirt that line of doing what your parents pay her to do, but also understanding how shitty you have it. And you notice that there is, which was certainly not made by your parents, a small bento box that is on the edge of the kitchen island, and a set of chopsticks on the top of that.
Oh, good morning, Margaret.
Good morning, Master Siger. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. What's this?
Oh, well, I know that you probably had a long night last night, and figured you could probably use something to eat and start your day with. So, figured I'd make you something good for breakfast. You could either eat it here or take it with you on the road. I know you have a busy day today.
Oh, that's sweet, Margaret. Thank you. Yeah, he'll slide in to the island and just with probably not enough decorum as he should have, pop open the box and start digging in.
So as you start
Eating quickly, I should say.
As you start digging in, you see Margaret kind of fix her apron on her back. She's a little bit on the larger side, very maybe 60, 70-year-old halfling woman. She's got this long, graying, almost pure white hair that sits just at her shoulder level, and she's got this kind of long jowls that sit on her face that still give the most big smiles that she possibly can. And you see that she kind of turns around as you start eating and starts working on deep cleaning the stove. As you're kind of wolfing it down, you see that it is fried eggs and a duck breast and 2 poached quail eggs.
Well, this is real good, Margaret. Thank you. Sorry, I'm sort of hurrying up with it. I'm not running late, but I need to be going soon.
Hey, no worries here, Master Geiger. I'm just glad I could be of service. I did ask the folks down over at the market about what to get you that might help with your gaining of the muscles, and this is what they recommended.
Absolutely. This is all good macros, but I probably don't pay attention to that as much as I should, but this is all good stuff.
Cool. And I did speak to your father about the everything going on with the move, and well, I did speak to him and said that we can arrange a weekly shipment of frozen ingredients and such. However, I'm going to talk to him to see if he can allow me to prepare everything and freeze it to send to you, so you need only heat it up.
Oh, that's not necessary, Margaret. Thank you, though. Once I'm on campus, I'm good to. I can take care of it.
Are you sure, Master Geiger? I mean, there was that incident with the pastry and the toaster.
I know, but I'll figure it out. I will. It's, I can't be afraid to always, burn every toaster that I ever touch.
Of course, Master Geiger, I understand.
Yeah, well, I'm sort of like, it doesn't make sense, but sort of scraping the edge of the box with the chopsticks. Mm-hmm. Just getting every last piece that I can, and just, the, like, not graceful motion of holding the box above my head and just sort of dropping it into my mouth. Well, that was amazing. Thank you. But I've got to get get going. Thanks again. Tell Mom I left if you see her.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course. Should I expect you back tonight, Master Geiger?
Yes. I don't know when, but I'll be back tonight.
Understood, Master Geiger.
Well,
dinner and dessert will be prepared for you in the fridge when you are ready.
Well, I should ask DM. This is orientation. I'm not moving in yet, am I?
You're not. You're getting your keys and everything and putting stuff in there, but you don't have to move in yet if you don't want to.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say tomorrow I'll be planning to move in. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm not moving in until tomorrow. Moving into campus, so I'll be back tonight.
Right, of course, Master Geiger, and like I said, your dinner and your dessert shall be prepared for you and in the fridge. I will go ahead and label them with the blue heart stickers.
Thank you. Thanks again, Margaret.
Of course, Master Geiger. Have an excellent day, alright?
You too. So I throw my backpack over bag over my back, and then over my shoulder, I should say, and head towards the door.
All right. You head out towards the winter ward of Douglas. Are you doing anything in particular? Are you going any place in particular? As you kind of head outside, it's a bright, sunny day. It's warm. You can feel a little bit of a breeze rolling in, and you can tell that off in the sand ward, not too far from here, it's rather busy. But the winter ward is still pretty calm and quiet.
I'm not running, but I'm not going to take any detours. I'm heading straight to campus. I'm ready to get there and start exploring the place.
Okay. All right. So you start heading over towards campus, and it's a pretty calm, easy walk. Not a whole lot going on. Very chill.
Okay.
And you're walking for a short bit of time, and it's not too long into exiting the winter ward and entering into the university ward that you feel a slap on your back as you see Brock walk up beside you. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, bud. Not much. Easy morning. What's going on?
Just trying to keep going, trying to make it all work.
Make
How about
it
you,
all
man?
work, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm just ready to. I'm just ready to get to campus. I'm ready to get moving on.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Anxious, ready to get going.
Yeah. I mean, have you checked out the weight room? They got a pretty decent weight room.
Yeah, I took a look last time I was there. It was pretty sweet.
Mm. Yeah, and then they have that a chamber in there for calisthenic training. That's like they had some like blue wizards or whatever enchant it, so like the gravity you can dial it all the way up to like 10 times.
Whoa!
Right?
Whoa! I need to check that out. I missed that, I guess.
Yeah, they got like a whole safety parameter in, so like you have to go up bit by bit.
I'm sure.
But
yeah.
like one of my modder friends is able to easily bypass it with an app. So like if you want me, I can like share the app with you.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, sure, man. I'll shoot you a message with it.
All right, sweet. Yeah. So, you heading in there today? You moving in today? Moving in this week? What?
Yeah. Benjamin and I were talking about like getting everything set up to move in today. You know how Benny is, like.
Yeah.
Trying to get everything going off the bat. So I mean, there's like that. Benny and I moved next, like we're sophomores here, but like Benny moved over from the old dorm room that they just tore down. To like over in a much nicer dorm room now. So like.
Oh really? Where's he at?
Oh shit! What was the one? Is it Bristleback? Was it Silver Edge? Fuck. I think it might have been Silver Edge.
Oh man, that's where I'm at. Or no, wait, do I know that yet?
Yeah, you would know what building. You don't know your room number yet.
Okay. Oh sweet, I'm in Silver Edge, so I guess we'll be seeing them around a lot more often.
Yeah. I mean, like Benny's like. Cool, man. Like you remember him from high school, like. For sure.
Sorry, you cut out for a second. What was that?
No, yeah, like you remember from high school, like it was like he's like the shit.
Oh yeah, totally the shit. For sure. Hell yeah, and I guess we're probably getting like in towards the campus now.
Yeah,
and,
you guys are walking through the university ward, heading towards the campus at this point.
And I'm just focused on. I'm in this conversation, but only like half. I'm really just sort of soaking in the buildings around me and if there's a crowd or not, the other students that are walking around.
So you're walking for a short period of time inside the university ward when you start to see the crowds really forming. It's not nearly as bad as you presume it would be later on. Like, you got here early, so it's not nearly as bad as it's going to be later on. But you pass by the College of Medicine. You see the coffee shop, the Heart of the Bean. You pass by a small shop called the Cursed Compass. Start moving past Avaris Hall, and through. You pass kind of in between Silver Edge Dormitory and the College of Business, and you see all these giant buildings that are sitting maybe 35 to 60 feet tall in variance. And you see students walking around, some with bags, some without. You see some people have their boxes that they're moving to their dormitories. You can see people riding hoverboards around. You could see a couple of people wearing Letterman's jackets walking around. You think you recognize a couple of them. You definitely recognize the Centaur because you saw him play his. You saw him open up his freshman year 2 years ago, and just absolutely crushing it. You think his name was Alaroon or something like that. And you're traveling for quite a bit of time before you start reaching towards the main area of Demoro Hall, where you're able to see the buildings themselves kind of give way to the stalls where all the stuff is set up for orientation.
Okay, cool. You know, Brock, I see. The more I see people carrying boxes and moving in, I was gonna move in tomorrow because I just figured I'd want to, really focus on being here today. But
man.
I don't know. I might go grab my stuff if I get a free minute and.
Yeah, I mean, if you're able to go and talk to the teachers and whatever, and go and get your keys, you might be able to get all your shit, just get your room set up, and then move your shit in after the orientation thing. So
that's not a
you've
bad
already
idea.
got your keys and everything, and then you could just kind of bring everything up,
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway.
Sure. So how much stuff you got? You got a lot of stuff?
Honestly, not really. I think Gerren thinks back into what he's going to be bringing, and it's literally just a small duffel bag of clothes mostly, and then as far as he's never had the opportunity to really have his own space, so he doesn't even really know what to do with it. So, not really, honestly. That's why I'm sort of second guessing it. I just realized it's not going to be a lot of moving in. It's going to be, it shouldn't take that much work.
Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, I can get some people together and we can get this shit set up,
Nah, man, I won't need that, but I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man, of course. Oh, hey, look. There's Benny over there as he kind of walks over towards the where the actual stalls are set up. And you're able to see that there is these kind of rows of stalls and tables and tents set up along the route leading all the way up to Demoro Hall. And you could see stalls for Blood Rush and Mash Bat and Airball and Battle Bots. You can see a stall that's dedicated to video games and glitch streaming. You can see one's dedicated to the Dinadon fan club, choir, marching band, photography, drama, film, basically everything you could think of in terms of club, schools, and organization events. There are all these stalls set up. You see that a lot of them are still kind of getting set up. So there's not a whole lot of people in this area yet. But this is supposed to be your last stop before heading to orientation, the actual orientation itself in about 2 hours.
Okay. All right. So, like you said, the stalls are set up, but I guess they're not actually.
I mean, yeah, they're like kind of getting all set up right now.
I see. Okay.
And you see you see Brock over talking to Benny at the Blood Rush table.
Yeah, so I know them. So I'm gonna head over that way. I'm just gonna, sort of. But I might take the long way around, so I can sort of like look around and check out the other booths, maybe even outside of the sports area, just see what's around that I might be interested in, and then eventually end up over there.
Yeah, so you're kind of like walking around, taking a look at everything, and seeing everything like that, and checking where all the stuff's at. And nothing immediately pops up to you as being particularly interesting to you until you get towards like the battle bots area, and you see that, and you feel like it'd probably be cool to watch, but you don't know if you'd be interested in like participating.
Right.
Like you see them like you see like some like bits of photos and stuff like that show them working and building and designing these like sometimes 30-foot tall bots, and then beating the shit out of other bots with those bots.
Hey, that's whoa. Especially considering so much of my previous life has been focused on the arcane. These big, robotics are fascinating. Whoa. And the physicality of it.
You see that there's a kid there with like a backwards mash bat hat, shaggy brown hair, wearing like a gray t-shirt and some like beige chino pants. And you see he's currently like controlling a bot with his remote that is literally hanging up the lights around the tent itself. And he kind of turns over to you as you're walking by. He's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?"
Hey, whoa, I've never seen. Well, I'm not totally sheltered, but I'm like, whoa, I've never seen anything like these up close.
Oh yeah. BattleBots are cool as shit, man.
I mean, I've seen them. I've watched. I've seen a match. Is that what we call it? I've seen a match before, but I've never been like this up close to one. That's rad, man.
Yeah, man. Like, are you interested? I'm Scooter, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Totally sorry. I'm Gerren, man. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. I mean, the rest of the club kind of stiffed me and sat me on duty all day, but like, like, it's all right. It's all right,
Well, like, I'm new here. Just this is my first orientation, so I'm just sort of taking it all in.
Cool.
I'm gonna be on Blood Rush, so I'm making my way over there now. But
sure. I mean, Blood Rush is pretty cool. We like, you wouldn't think so, but like, we definitely have some like crossplay between Blood Rush and BattleBots, because sometimes you still want that violence and that brutality, and like you just need to let your ribs heal,
I don't know. That's kind of part of it, though, right? Just sort of the
man.
pushing through the pain. So I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I like watching the stuff's rad as hell, but I don't know. I think I'm more of a spectator for it.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely if you like watching the matches and you want to see some more up close, we've got Mecha Mayhem coming up soon. That's a specialty event. It's been organized by our club founder, Professor Cadigan. Super fucking cool. I am super stoked about it. And if I'm being honest with you, like, it's gonna be really fucking interesting. Cause like, we've got Fuego facing off against Rhea Ripper. So like, we got a DJ that's coming. It's gonna have good music there the whole time. We got like drinks gonna be set up. Food trucks are gonna be there. It's gonna be a whole thing, man.
Scooter drops those names, and I'm totally acting like I know who the fuck that is.
Try and roll a deception check.
Oh, sure. Let's see. Deception. That's +2. It's not too bad. That's 11.
He's like, yeah, but like, super fucking cool, right? So like,
super cool.
yeah, but like if you're into it and like you're down and want to come check it out or whatnot, that's on the 21st Bright Spot.
Okay.
That's when we're had that going on. It's gonna be
Hell
super
yeah.
cool, like, and like, my money's on Fuego. Fuego's just too fucking fast.
So fast.
Like, so Fuego's built super fucking cool, right? So like, the actual exterior part of the suit is like a thin membrane that exudes kerosene, and then there's a lighting source underneath that like it ignites the kerosene, and then the whole body's on fire, right?
It's so tight. It's hot.
And then the pinkies are actually welding torches, so like you can like fucking dismember with karate chops and shit. Super fucking cool.
That's so tight when that happens. Rad. Yeah, so I'm gonna sort of like glance over towards the people I know, and Scooter, man, this has been awesome. Mecha Mayhem, I'm 21st Bright Spot, you said?
Yeah.
21st Bright Spot, yeah. Man, I might check it out. I'm gonna write that down. But yeah, I'll
for sure.
I gotta get moving, but I'll see you around, all right?
Yeah, man, see you around.
All right. Sort of.
You get the fuck out of there, don't you?
Awkward, like, back up and then turn and move.
All right. You see that as you were talking to Scooter, a small group has formed up near where Brock and Benjamin were. You can see Brock, Benjamin. You can also see Benjamin's girlfriend, May. You can also see Axel von Kylo. You can see Mina, Elias. And you can also see Peter Comstock. All of which are relatively popular people in Douglas, who are all just kind of congregated over by the Blood Rush table.
Okay. Gerren's gonna sort of ease himself into like sort of the edges, the periphery of the crowd, and stand there. He, being, a large person, a big, well-built guy that looks like he's built for Blood Rush. It's hard to blend into a crowd, but still just sort of lingering around the outside of it, not necessarily like introducing himself to anybody, but just sort of hanging around.
Benjamin sees you and kind of just like taps you on the shoulder, and like the circle like just kind of migrates with him, so now you're in it. Like,
oh hey,
what's up, Gerren? Like,
hey Benny, man, what's up? How's it going?
Trying to do everything you can to fill out the rest of the roster. Everyone's more interested in airball and mashbat right now, and I don't really get it. Like, Blood Rush is where it's at. So.
Hell yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, it's been so long since the season ended that
Yeah.
I need that contact. I need to get going.
Yeah, I feel you. Trust me. It's gonna be good. I mean, you've got a little bit of competition for middle linebacker if you're wanting to shoot for the mid, though. I'll tell you that. If you're going outside, like, you should be fine. But
I mean, I like it on the outside. I mean, I like getting up in the backfield. So, I mean, I'm cool wherever coach wants me. But
yeah.
Yeah, but so lots of showing up though.
Yeah, I mean, like we've got a few more positions we need to fill from the freshmen, so waiting to hear back on on that is we need a fullback, we need a DT, we need a left guard, a nose guard, a right tackle, and a left tackle. Like,
Oh man.
our offensive line is going to be almost completely freshman this year.
I mean, I guess it probably doesn't happen often. I know it doesn't happen much anymore. It's more of an old school thing. But if coach needs somebody going both ways, I can.
I'll sure I'll sure to let coach know. I mean, we'll see what happens. Oh, and kind of got right into it. So I'm gonna introduce you. So I think you met my girlfriend May at the last party we had.
Yeah, May.
Hey, you doing all right, Gerren? You look a little peachy.
Peachy? What do you mean?
I don't know. You've been tanning for too long. Like you look a little red.
Oh no. Just getting outside. Just happy to be here and ready to. Just excited, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a new year. Pretty exciting. Oh, and he kind of looks over back at Benny. Oh yeah. And then obviously you know Brock. No introductions needed there. And then you already know Axel. We all went. You're good there.
Yeah. I know you
that
guys.
over there. That over there is Peter Comstock. He's pretty good friends with Axel. I mean, both of their dads are like the super big ups at what is it? That bank over there, Lavaris Bank. And then yeah, I mean that's all of them.
Yeah. Gerren. Right.
Hey, you. So you see that Axel kind of looks over you. So Gerren, you moving in today? You moving in tomorrow, or what's going on there?
You know, I was thinking about tomorrow. I was thinking about just sort of hanging around today, seeing what was up. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting anxious. The more I'm here, I'm just ready to get going. So I might just go ahead and stay today.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me. And then Peter kind of looks over you and says, "Sorry, we haven't met. Just 'cause it never happened, I guess."
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah.
Gerren.
Nice to meet you. Hear you're up and coming in the Blood Rush scene, so it's good to know you.
Good to know you too, man.
And can I get you to roll me an insight check, Gerren?
Side check. 10.
Okay.
Split right down the middle.
Something seems a little funky. Like this whole encounter feels kind of funky to you. Maybe it's just your somewhat antisocial nature, but something feels funky about this. And you see that as they're all talking, you see Brock and Axel kind of look at you and says, "Hey, we'll see you later, man. We're gonna go help Axel set up over there at the volunteer booth." And then he's like, "Come on, guys." And then you're left there with just Benny, May, and that is it. As everyone else kind of heads off towards the volunteer stall to get that all kind of set up.
All right, with Benny and May, you said. All right, well, y'all, any suggestions on what to check out while I'm here?
Well, I mean, did you get yourself something to eat this morning or a drink? Because you can always head down to the Heart of the Bean and check that out. I mean, you got time before.
Yeah.
You got time before that kicks off. Before like the actual events around here kick off. I think you passed that on your way in from Winterward.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was looking around on my way in. I saw that.
I mean, if you head out now, you might be able to catch Gracie over there. I think she's still on shift.
Okay. Gracie, I don't
Gracie's
think I don't think I met yet.
yeah, she's like one of my top receivers, number
Okay.
88.
All right. Tight. Yeah. So I'll yeah. You know what? That sounds good. I think I'll run over there and grab a coffee.
Yeah, man. Oh, you mind grabbing us a couple while you're over there? I
Hell
gotta
yeah,
watch
yeah.
this call.
Yeah. Which one?
He kind of pulls out a couple of gold coins and
Nah,
hands
man.
them
No, that's
over.
good. I got it.
Are you sure, man?
Yeah. I got it.
All right. Yeah. I'll shoot you a text with mine and May's orders because you know May. You're not gonna remember that.
Yeah. Good point.
Hey, shut up! It's not that complicated. I just don't like the regular milk. Oat milk's where it's
No,
at.
it's not you. It's me. I'm not gonna remember it. He's right.
Yeah, man. I'll shoot you a message for that. He's going to the next words out of his mouth. You see that he like rubs the side of his nose with his foreknuckle, which you know is the signifier for the start of a bro code sentence, which basically means that the next thing is not to be taken literally. You have to infer as to what it's meaning by using the bro code deciphering mannerisms.
Okay.
So as he rubs the side of his nose, he's like, "Oh, and tell Gracie I said that." He kind of struggles to remember what he's supposed to say. Oh yeah,
Translating it.
He says, like, "Tell Gracie that when she comes back down, that we gotta schedule a mass hangout soon."
Schedule a mass hangout soon. All right, a mass hangout.
And I need you to roll an insight
Yeah.
check.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Insight. Okay.
Insight.
It's a nat 1.
Nat 1.
Yep.
You're like a 50-50 on whether or not that Benny just told you that Gracie is a psychopath or that Gracie is single. It's a 50-50 shot.
Gotcha. Funny. All right. All right. So I guess I'll thanks y'all. I'll be right back. And so I'm gonna make my way towards the coffee shop.
All right.
Heart of the Bean.
So you're walking through the University Ward back down towards the Winter Ward so you can reach the Heart of the Bean. And you see that the crowds are really starting to come in, people filling up the University Ward and exploring before the orientation begins.
Mm-hmm.
The wind's starting to pick up a little bit, and the clouds starting to roll in and become a little more gray and stormy. And you can feel that kind of change in the air. You can kind of smell the ozone in the air as you're walking along. Can I get you to roll a perception check, please?
Yeah. Perception check. 15.
Okay. You notice as you're walking, trying to be stealthy, and yet you see them perfectly. But you can tell that they're trying to be stealthy. Peter, Axel, and another person who you don't recognize slinking in out of the University Ward into the Winter Ward and trying to cling to the shadows, but not doing a very good job at it. But they are definitely up to something.
Do they look like they're... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
As you kind of like are starting to get, and now you're like within 30 feet of the entrance to Heart of the Bean when you see this.
Did they look like they were... Did they look like they saw me, and like they were following me, or were they just
No, you're like looking at their backs as they're sneaking out. They're like sneaking away from you. And they definitely didn't notice you.
I'm not stealthing or anything, but I'm gonna try to sort of... I'm gonna turn and see what they're up to.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Let's see, that's +0. That's a straight roll. Nat 20 though.
You see them slinking about, maneuvering between houses and such, and you're kind of like leaning up on the guardrail for that is separating the drop off into the river in front of you. As you see them slink up the street and hop the fence into the backyard of the Black Spark Manor. You know it because your dad's always talking about that estate and how he desperately wanted to buy it, but it was bought up first before he could. But you see them hop the fence in the backyard for that.
Right, and did you say are we still in the university ward, or did we cross over?
No, so they crossed over, and you kind of were able to keep your eye on them from where you were. And kind of follow their tracks as they hopped over that fence into the backyard.
All right. I don't think he wants to. I don't think he's gonna hop the fence and follow him in, but he is gonna sort of stand and try to look to see if he can see anything that what they're up to from out here.
Okay, make a perception check.
Perception check. That is a 3 on the die plus perception of 4, so 7. That's a 7.
Okay, you managed to see them scale up the fence in the backyard, up the columns, up onto the back porch, like the upper balcony back porch area. You see them slink inside, and you see that Axel is carrying something in a canvas bag. You can't tell what it is, but it's something rather large and heavy. Into the manor. They're in there for maybe a minute and a half when they all slip out with the bag now empty. And you realize that if you linger around here any longer, you run the risk of them seeing you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sort of, even if it's not the way we came from, I'm gonna sort of get out to where they can't see me and head back towards campus. And I'm sorry, who did you say it was? Peter. Who all was it again?
Peter.
It was Peter,
Axel, and someone else you didn't recognize.
All right.
You could tell that he had long to the shoulder, brown, shaggy hair, a little bit of a darker complexion, and some sharp features.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just gonna clock this for later, and then, I told Benny and May I was gonna bring them coffee, so I need to go do that. They're gonna be waiting for me.
Yeah, you've got a text on your cell stone with Benny's order, and you see that the other message is because he sent them separately. So okay. You see that Benny's just asking for a caramel latte, and that's literally all it is.
Oh, that's.
And then for May, it's a much more complicated.
No, I get that. Okay, that's fine.
And I will drop it in here for you so that you
sure.
You can read this out loud.
Okay.
Because that's gonna be worth it.
Okay. Did you send it? I didn't see it.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on a second. There you go. So the caramel latte and then that. As you kind of walk inside and you see that it is a rather beautiful coffee shop. The inside itself is lined with coffee bean trees that you can smell the freshness of them. You can see small chairs and table sets up, maybe two to four chairs per table. in the inside, and then corner booths on the corners of the the coffee shop, and then on like where it transfers into the kitchen in the back, you can see a large tree that's growing up out of the ground and is just curved into the bar top itself. Where they're working off. On the side, where that tree curves from, you can see the door leading out into the like patio area where there's much more seating and larger tables. And you see that there are two people on at the cash registers, like kind of taking orders. One person has someone in their line, the other person does not. You can see the person that does not have something in their line, they got like a short, shaggy black hair, and their face is kind of covered in acne, and they've got sort of dark bluish black eyes. And then the other person you can see is a girl with kind of a long blonde hair that's tied up into a bun, rather slender looking frame, but very cut. And she's got these kind of steel gray eyes, and is currently talking with a young dwarven customer who is placing their order.
Gotcha. They don't have to have like name tags on, do they?
Yeah, you kind of
Right.
stroll up a little bit further, and you see that the one on the left, the name tag is super smudged and you can't even read it. But the one on the right, their name says Gracie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, and is that the one on the right? Sorry, I got my lefts and rights mixed up. I guess. Which one? Would that be the second one you described?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'll stand and wait for them to be done talking to the other customer. Just sort of awkwardly standing there, rocking forward and back, acting like I'm like looking at a menu or whatever's on the wall. I imagine there's like
I can take you over here. You want to place your order?
Just a minute. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem.
I'm still thinking.
And you see they've got a pretty wide selection of different kinds of coffees. You don't see May's order up there, but for some reason you feel like you just need to say it and it'll be fine.
I'm sure she knows what she's talking about.
You also see your father's order, the hazelnut chai tea latte. And it kind of like leaves a sour taste in your mouth when you read that. As the person kind of walks off and you hear, hi, can I help you?
Oh, hey, yeah, I have 3 I need to order.
Sure.
First will be a caramel latte.
Okay.
Second is just a black coffee.
Okay. Easy
and
enough.
Third is a quadruple espresso infused with rainbow dust, frothed organic oat milk, powdered moon rocks, essence of pixie giggles, and caramel made from honey.
So May's order. Got it.
May. Yep, that's May. Hey, Gracie?
Yeah, Gracie.
Gracie. Hi. Yeah. They told me that you were working today. Gerren Siger.
Nice to meet you. Let me put these orders in real quick.
Sure.
Kind of types away at the at the register. So, first time in Heart of the Bean?
Yeah, first time over here. Let's see. Yeah, what was it? He nothing. Never mind. Yeah, first time here. Tell you, I'm honestly not usually much of a coffee person, but just want to check the place out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool place to come sit and do your studying where you're not like on campus. Like, it's still close enough that you can walk here and it not be a big deal. But like, you're not just like on school grounds, you know?
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So you're on the Blood Rush team, I hear?
Yeah. I
So am I.
made the team last
Yeah.
year. A wide receiver.
Or I'm going for tryout, I should say. I shouldn't say I'm on it yet.
Well, I mean, Benny did talk you up a lot last year, so
Oh, he did?
I feel like you got you got it going. Like you'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, I remember because you tried to give me your cell stone number, and I'm like, no, you don't give someone someone else's cell stone number. That's not cool, you know?
Oh, yeah, he, I mean, I guess it's not so bad. I mean, if, especially if you, it's blood rush and stuff, I'm all down for that, so, I don't know. But, anyway, no, I'm just really excited for the team, and nice to meet you, because, I mean, I'll usually be on the other side. So, I mean, I guess maybe we'll get to meet more in practice, but,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I'll be sure that, to make sure to wear perfume out there on the field so that at least you have something to smell after I leave you in the dust.
Oh, I see. Well, okay, sure. Well, yeah, if you can get off the line, that is. Yeah, so, how long you been working here?
Started about, I think, a year and a half ago. Like, about mid school year last year.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You, are you a sophomore like Benny and them?
Yeah. Just doing my best out there,
Yes, yeah. Well, that's all you can do, right? Uh-huh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
I'm really hoping that we can absolutely crush the Thunder this year. Like they railed us into I mean, not railed us, but like they crushed us last.
Okay. Railed, or crushed,
yeah.
not railed. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's, man. Yeah, no, we'll get him back this year, though.
Oh yeah.
We got it.
We'll get a good old revenge railing, if you will.
Yeah, we gotta. We'll rail them. Yeah.
funny.
So, am I? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody's
Are you sure you're not majoring in comedy?
majoring in comedy. No, no one's told me that before. Usually, it's I don't know. Usually, it's more about how tall I am. I get that more than anything. But yeah, funny. That's a new one. I'll have to look into that. Is comedy a major?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're funny then. I get it. That I get it now. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Are you I'm assuming since you know Benny and May, you probably know Mina too, right?
Mina, do I know Mina? I don't think I.
Like in that same.
In
way
that
of
very
looking.
loose sense, yeah. I mean, I know who she is. We're not. I think we've met. We not particularly close.
I mean, so. I mean, I got an invite, and I'm not the kind of person likes to go to these kind of things just by myself. But Mina's throwing a party, like a birthday bash, I think. When is it? Let me check my calendar real quick. By the way, your drink shouldn't be too much longer.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's. I have no idea how long that even takes to make something with pixie beagles.
Yeah. May's orders are ridiculous.
Do you have
17th, the bright spot. That's when Mina's birthday party is. If you
17th bright spot. All right, sure,
if you want to go together.
Oh, together? Is it do you need a lift?
I mean, no. I could hoverboard there.
Oh, okay. Where is it? I don't even know where it would be.
Oh, yeah, no. I think it's going down over at. Let me check one again quick.
Oh, yeah. It's going down at Mina's place. Apparently, Mina told her parents that she wasn't going to do a birthday thing this year, and so they are completely over in Spokestot where her dad works, with the rest of the family and everything. And Mina's got the house set up, and there's gonna be a fuck ton of alcohol, and it's gonna be really fucking fun. I think we got Rayanne to DJ, the same one who DJs over at the Underdark. Have you ever been over there?
No, I haven't. Is it good? Any good?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, you haven't been there?
Right. No, just no, not usually. You know, I'm still new to the scene. Really, I'm mostly just
okay.
getting out. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, shit. Sorry. She kind of pulls over your drinks after they've been made.
Sure. How much is that?
You know, I got it. I have an employee discount that I haven't used all day, so.
Oh, come on. You don't have to. You don't have to do that.
You know, not a big deal. How about this? Pay me back later.
You know what? Sure. Sounds good.
I'm sure you could figure out how and when to do that.
I mean, I don't know how I'll figure out how. I don't know how much it costs. But sure. You just let me know that, and I drum on the counter a little bit and grab the coffees and
Did you
those sorry, what?
Did you want my cell phone number for coordinating?
Oh yeah, right, sure. And I'll put the coffees back on the counter and pull my cell stone out and yeah, what's and I guess I'll hand it over so she can put it in.
She kind of plugs her name in, and hands it back to you rather quickly, and it's like, all right, I think we're all good there, and you got your drinks. Cool. Just shoot me a text whenever, and we can figure something out.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, so
You look down at her name and it's like that in your cell stone. It's just it's
oh
just
yeah,
her
it's
name,
like
and then it's three. The
it's
splash
like
emoji.
yeah, splashes like you're putting a shot into a coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, right. So yeah, I'll reach out. We can figure this out.
Yeah, sounds good.
See you around,
Well-
Gracie.
See you around, Gerren.
You kind of grab these drinks and head out. And you're kind of walking along. You have like the drink carrier. They're all kind of put in. What are you doing on the way out of there?
What am I doing? Oh, so literally just, that awkward, I've got, drink carrier in my hand and this big ass backpack on my back and like sort of like hip check the door to open it up and no, Gerren, I'm done with this interaction. We're on to the next. Moving on.
So you're just kind of like walking back towards the where the blood rush table's at.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back. That's a good. Exactly. Yeah. Just going back to where I left them, I should say.
So yeah, you start walking along. You carrying the drinks, and you see that you're now it's now a little bit crowded in here. You realize that conversation went on a little bit longer than you anticipated, as you kind of weed your way along and weed your way through, and you see Benjamin and May sitting on like a sort of like raised flower bed, right behind where the blood rush stall is.
Yeah.
And you see Benjamin kind of waves you down and says, "Hey, long line."
Yeah, no, just got a little sidetracked on the way there. Is all. Here's your
Okay.
stuff.
Oh, thanks.
What the hell is Pixie Giggles? Is that what it sounds like?
I mean, it's kind of like a play on words.
Oh,
Pixie Go, that they're small, like enchanted kind of like bubbles, I guess. And when you put them in, when you put
gotcha.
them into your coffee and you sip them, and they kind of break when they hit your tongue, and it gives you like this small little giggle that happens. Really cute. You should have got
Oh,
some in your coffee.
nope, just regular old coffee for me. Yeah. So, you guys, what are you all up to today?
Man, we're just kind of hanging around here and helping out with the blood rush table, and helping out with orientation.
Sweet.
I mean, you're already like good to go, but like if you want to throw your name down on the sheet here too.
Yeah, I probably should just to be safe. And I'll lean forward and do so.
And after you finish writing your information down, Benny kind of looks at you again and see him rub his fore knuckle to his nose, like he's itching his nose, and he's like, "So, how'd your conversation with Gracie go? Like, did y'all work something out or anything like that?" You go ahead and make an insight check.
Inside check. Okay. Let's see. This is another natural 3. It's 5.
You have no fucking idea what he's talking about.
I love that I don't actually have that bad of wisdom, but the dice are like, nah, dude, you're an idiot. Uh, yeah, so she told me about this thing going down at Mina's.
Oh yeah, the party.
Yeah, so she told me I should come to that, and that, so that's what we talked about mostly. But yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you should definitely go. It's gonna be fun. I know that Mina said something about a beer pong tournament.
Beer pong, cool. Yeah. No, I'm just happy to start living the life, right?
Yeah.
Just getting out, and sounds like a blast.
Yeah, I mean, man, like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you run into anybody that you feel like could take on a position in the Blood Rush team, like
Hell yeah.
send them our way, because like we need to flesh out that roster a little bit more. We can make some moves with people that we've already got, because we've got a lot of people that are good, that in multiple different positions that we can kind of roll around. But we definitely need some more blood team.
Yeah. I'll snap a picture, I guess, of the empty of the roster, and so I can remember what we need. And I'll be like, yeah. So I'll keep this in mind, and yeah, I'll send them our way.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna get moving, get looking around. But good seeing you, bro.
Go ahead and check out some of the other things and let me know. And yeah, if you need anything, man, just shoot me a text.
Yeah, hell yeah. Same. See you later, May.
Hey, you haven't seen Eris around, have you?
No, can't say I have today.
Keep an eye out for them. It's like they're supposed to be here, and I haven't seen them at all.
Would I have Eris's number?
Yeah, I'd say you do.
All right, yeah, sure, I will. And as I walk away, I'll shoot Eris a text and say, like, hey, Benny was wondering where you are. And, you're supposed to be here or something.
You get a text back rather quickly that says, "I'm fine. Don't worry about it." And that's it.
All right. Cool. Don't worry about it.
Where do you go from here? You're kind of just walking through the stalls. You see that there's the Dina Don fan club, the photography club, theater, marching band, battle bots, airball, mashbat, newspaper, book club. There's the school store. There is engineering clubs, video game clubs, and glitch streaming clubs. There's a fashion club. There's all kinds of things just kind of lining the walkway up towards where the actual orientation's being held. Up in Demorrow Hall.
I don't think I'm looking for anything in particular, just sort of browsing as I'm making my way towards where orientation is about to start.
Okay. So you're kind of making your way in browsing, and you see Axel over at the stall, and he kind of waves you down and says,
"Hey, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, you good?"
Yeah, doing good. Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm kind of working the stall, but I got a minute.
Is there anybody else within earshot?
Hey, Holly, you mind watching the stall?
Yeah, I can do that.
Whatever, Axel. All right,
Hey.
cool.
Hey, bud. So, sort of pull him off to the side and be like, "Hey, bud. So, I was walking over to Heart of the Bean. I don't know, like half hour, 45 minutes ago, and saw you like sneak into a place. What's up? What's going on, man?"
He kind of looks around and is like, all right, man, but you got to keep it under wraps. All right?
All right, man. I'm just looking out for you. That
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. No, I get it. So here's what happened. Whitaker, Aldrich, fucking new money bullshit kid. He stole something from that place. Comstock, Peter. We convinced him to go take it back before it was noticed that it was gone. So we snuck in there, put it back, and dipped out.
Oh. Okay. Can I? Is he telling me the truth?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Yeah. Let's see. 16.
You're definitely not getting all of the truth. You're not sure if he's lying to you, but you're definitely not getting all of the truth.
All right, man. Well, look, I'm not saying I don't believe you, but just be careful, dude. I saw you walking through there, and but I'm your friend, man. I'm good. We're good, bro. Just if I saw you, you don't know who else did.
Yeah, no, I get it. So, just keep it under wraps. Take care of everything.
Yeah, I won't tell anybody, dude.
And hey, when my dad's quarterly comes around, I'll float 200 towards you. We'll call it good.
What? No, you don't need to buy me, dude. I just was telling you. I wanted to make sure you know that. Be careful. Really, I'm not holding you up or anything.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, if you're all good there, and if you're interested, definitely could use some more volunteers to help talk about the ground conservation.
Bro,
Yeah,
really?
What we're doing, right? So this organization that Ollie and I are running the booth for. No bullshit. The organization itself kind of just helps people who want to talk about things and hold events for things, kind of connect with other people who are interested in that same kind of thing. So that's the organization itself. But within that organization, us crown conservationists, we're trying to make it to where when that vote comes up and we're changing governments, we want to make sure we stay as a monarchy, because I mean, look where they brought us. Why would you want to change?
Man, I didn't realize you were so big into the conservationists.
I mean, just think about it though, right? So think about your life, right? Think about my life. Think about all this shit that's been going on. Like, do you honestly think it would be better under one of the other two?
I don't know what would be better, man, but I don't know. I'll leave it at that. I don't know, man.
Well,
But
you should at
I
least
just
go
didn't
check
know.
it out, you know?
All right, well, that horn. Yeah, thanks. So, I'll get out of your hair. Keep cool, man.
Yeah, man.
I'll just sort of leave this awkward ass conversation.
And he kind of heads back over towards the stall as you kind of head further around the corner and head up towards the Mora Hall. And you catch one of the last stalls. You see a singular person sitting at it. There's no banner, no information. It's just one person sitting at a table. But something immediately throws you off about it. Because for one, she's very interesting looking in terms of how everyone else presents, and for two, she's just sitting and listening to music on her cell stone and not trying to talk to anybody at all.
Is there any sort of... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
She's got this kind of purple, crystalline-looking skin. This dark blue hair that has these teal and fuchsia highlights. You see that her ribs at the center are exposed and look to be made of crystal, and you see that her legs just kind of are right at the shin are shattered crystals that are kind of just hovering over the ground, bound together by what you can only assume would be magic.
Huh. Is there any signs or anything that says what this booth is about?
No, but she kind of looks up at you as you kind of stop to take a minute and takes one earbud out. Hi.
Hey, look around at the other booths that are busier and more engaged with. Just sort of look down and be like, hey, so, what you all up to? What is this, what are you all offering here?
So, are you new here? Freshman year?
Yeah, why?
People don't usually talk to me. Well, we do poetry. It's a poetry club.
Poetry club. Okay, cool. I've never given that a try. Maybe I should.
Yeah, I mean, poetry is just being true to yourself and putting your emotions to paper with the least amount in between.
Huh. Hell yeah. You know, I gotta get moving because I think orientation's getting ready to start soon. But, I'll keep this in mind. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
See ya. Oh, sorry, I didn't get your name. I'm Gerren.
Oh. Portia. She kind of
Portia.
hands her hand out to you, and you see it kind of just hover from her hand all the way out towards yours.
Her hand. Oh, her hand
Yeah,
hovers
her
to
hand,
me.
her hand kind of separates from her wrist and hovers towards you to shake your hand.
Oh, that's amazing. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll follow up with that. Nice to meet you, Portia.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Gerren. Kind of pops the headphone back in. And you're walking along and head all the way up towards the actual orientation building itself, where the Memorial Hall is, and walk up the stairs. And everyone hasn't quite gotten inside yet, so you got your pick of where you want to sit. You also see the professors off to the side at their individual tables, one for each letter of the alphabet. And you gotta head in there, and you see that most of the chairs and spots are open up, and you see that Headmistress Ilmaro is reading through some notes that she's been given by one of the other professors. It's pretty common here, not a whole lot going on. You realize you probably got about 5-10 minutes before you were actually supposed to be in here.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm early. I'll walk on up to you said different tables with each letter of each letter.
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk up to the S table, even though I'm a little early. Surely it won't be all right.
Yeah, you walk all the way over there. So you walk over to the S table, and sitting over there, you see a rather slender-looking man with pointed elven ears and a very thin mustache. He's wearing a gray doublet with a white sash across, and blue trousers with black knee-high boots, and the trousers being tucked into them. And he sits on the computer and just kind of looks up at you and says, "Well,
yes.
your name?
Sorry, go ahead.
Your name?
Gerren Siger.
Well,
Siger.
let's take a look here. I am Professor Reginald Pimsbrook."
Pimsbrook, cool. What department do you teach in, Professor?
Oh, I teach swordplay. Specifically
Swordplay.
Magitech swordplay, you see here.
Cool. Magitech.
You, what is going to be your major?
I was just looking for that. I forgot what I put down for my major. Did I lose my little card? What did I do with that?
It says here your
I don't
major is communication with the focus and broadcast.
That's right. Yeah. So I was looking at communication because I'm on the Blood Rush team, and so looking at like broadcasting and stuff like that, commentary or analysis, that sort of stuff.
Let me guess, your backup plan is kinesiology.
I never thought of it, but that's not a bad idea.
No, this is nice. Okay, let's see here. Your room number, huh? Yes, your room number 4 in Silver Edge dormitory.
Just 4?
Here is your
Okay.
key. Yes, you are in dorm room D, in room 4. First floor. Here you are. Here's your
All
two
right, thank you.
keys.
2 keys.
You understand how to get to Silver Edge dorm.
Oh, absolutely. I know where it is.
And you go have a seat before headmistress.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, sir. I'll go sit.
And you head over to eat. And you sit down. You get comfortable. And right before you can, before like it starts getting really crowded and filled in, you see this very large-looking fish-like humanoid, very round and rotund. He's got a apron on and multiple kitchen utensils hanging from it. Kind of walks over towards you and says, "Hi! I seen that you got here early, and I seen that you probably haven't eaten yet. So, I made something for lunch, and there's leftovers. So I figure you might want some."
Oh, hell yeah, my guy. Yeah, what we got here?
"Oh, sure. It's It's really good. There's bacon wrapped peppers stuffed with shrimp and cheese.
Awesome. Does he have it here with him?
Yeah,
You
he
said?
does. He hands you a plate with some of them on it.
Great. Just like fist to mouth.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like them.
Real good.
Cool. Well, if you need anything else, just let me know, and I will make it for you. I am Fish Fingers. I am the school chef for the school cafeteria.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. I'm Gerren, by the way.
Ooh, good to meet you, Gerren.
Right. I'm sorry. What did you say their name was?
Oh, my name's Fish Fingers.
Fish fingers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, fish fingers. Appreciate it. I'm sure you'll see me around a lot. I like to eat.
I will keep that in mind, and make sure that you have everything that you need to eat. All right. Have good luck at your orientation.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
He walks back over towards the tables with the letters on them as the room starts to begin filling up.
NPC MVP right now. Fish fingers.
You are not the only person to think that. As the crowd kind of fills in, starting to get a little bit crowded, and people filling in all around you. Starts to quiet up, and people take their seats. You see them headmistress head over towards the podium.
If I may have your attention, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I am Headmistress Ilmarrow, and I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you to Vayeth University. We are thrilled to have you all here today, and hope that you will find our institution to be a welcoming and inspiring place to learn and grow. As the head of this esteemed university, I am committed to providing our students with the best possible education and resources, as well as creating a supportive and inclusive environment that encourages personal and academic growth. At Vayeth University, we believe that education should be a transformative experience that prepares our students to succeed in an ever-changing world. Whether you are a new student, a returning student, or a member of our esteemed faculty and staff, we value your presence here today and hope that you will find our community to be a place where you can thrive. Our faculty is made up of renowned experts in their fields, and our facilities are state-of-the-art, providing our students with the resources they need to excel in their studies. While we also pride ourselves on our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, and we strive to create a safe and welcoming space for all members of our community. We believe that by embracing our differences, we can learn from one another and create a more just and equitable society. I know things will be tough this year, things will be different than usual, but I have courage and faith that together we will see ourselves through it. So once again, I welcome you all to Vayeth University, and I encourage you to take full advantage of the opportunities that are available to you here. Whether it is through our academic programs, our research initiatives, or our extracurricular activities, I am confident that you will find your time here to be fulfilling, enriching, and rewarding. Thank you. You may please proceed to the table that corresponds with the letter of your last name.
Oops.
As everyone starts to get up and head towards the tables to form up in the lines.
Oh, all right. Well, already did that. So, I guess I'll go to my room. I want to see this place. I want to get set up.
As you start heading over towards your room, you are walking over towards Silver Edge, and you feel a punch right into the side of your arm.
Oh.
Where were you? You see Eris off to the side of you. She's got this short, kind of purple hair, very slender, thin frame. And she has a sword on her back and a white and red doublet on.
Where was I? What do you mean?
You asked me. You asked me. You said that they were worried about where I was.
Yeah, and you said you were fine.
Yeah, I did.
So
Why didn't you come talk to me?
because you were fine. You didn't need me to. You didn't need anything. I thought you were fine.
Make an insight check.
That's a 15. Oh, I fucked up. So, you weren't fine?
No, I wasn't. I
I'm
thought
sorry,
you.
Eris.
I thought you would. I mean, we spent a lot of time growing up together in school. Like, I thought you knew that when I said that I'm fine, I'll be fine. I'm not gonna be fine.
I'm sorry. Sort of hold my arms open, offering a hug.
She kind of wraps her arms around your midsection, places her head against your chest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
Look, what dorm are you in?
Shit. I think I'm in. Let me double check here. The DM has to go consult to make sure.
The DM has too many spreadsheets in their brain.
All the spreadsheets. Yeah, I think I'm over in Bristleback.
Oh, Bristleback? Okay, well, let's see. Why don't I walk with you to your dorm, and we can talk it out.
Yeah.
I'll walk you to your room.
If I tell you something, you promise you won't judge me too harshly?
Oh, Eris, you know me. I'm not going to judge you for anything.
So, I was hooking up with this guy, right? This summer.
Sure.
And well, I was hooking up with this guy this summer, and like didn't really know too much about him. Like, we met at a bar, and just scratching an itch, right?
Yeah. That's what you want?
Yeah. I mean, like, it wasn't meant to be anything serious, so like I wasn't stressing it too hard. But then I saw him at the Toast and Myconid with a girl, and like we didn't agree to be exclusive or anything like that, but like it got my paranoia kind of running. So I checked out Port, and that's his girlfriend. So I cut things off.
Yeah.
Last week, and he broke up with her and is trying to date me, and I've been dodging his calls. And like, don't get me wrong, like, Clint's cute, but like, I'm not starting like that. Like, fuck no.
No, I get it. Yeah, and if they're willing to do that with who they were with then, I mean, they won't likely be any better for you, so...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you don't need... That's if you're open to advice. I don't know if you just want an ear.
I'm just glad you're here.
I'm sorry. I assume as we're walking, sort of like, pull her in for a hug, and like, just like arm around the shoulder, sort of pull to the side.
You see
I'm
that
sorry.
You see that her demeanor kind of shifts into a much more relaxed state, just kind of walking along with you.
Yeah. So, that sucks. So, does he need like an ass kicking or something?
I think he's leaving town. I think he got the hint.
Leaving town.
Yeah.
So he's leaving. A whole ass leaving town?
Yeah, I think he said he was gonna go to Spokestad or whatever, or something about. Kind of like hesitate.
Yeah.
Something about hot vampire girls. I don't know.
Vampire girls. Okay. Thought they were usually cold.
You're so funny, Gerren.
You know, it's the second time someone said that today.
Oh?
I like hearing that.
Oh, yeah, here we are, Bristleback.
Oh, great. Yeah, so I'm sorry again.
It's okay. Like I get it, you know, like I didn't know how to put all that in a message, you know?
No, you shouldn't be expected to. I'm sorry. I've never been good at picking up that sort of cue. So yeah. I hope that doesn't change things, and you can still always reach out to me.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
And if you need any help with homework or anything, like not that you need it, not like you need help with the homework, just like if you want help with like or like hanging out like while homework is doing
Oh, Eris, you don't know how much I will probably need help with homework.
Well, apparently you shouldn't come to me for advice on language arts, because like apparently I just can't string words together today.
No, you're good. Well, yeah, here you are. I'm over in Silver Edge, so
Yeah.
I'll see you around, I guess.
See you around, I guess. Bye. And she kind of goes in for a side hug.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Pull her in. All right, thanks. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. See you later.
See ya.
Yeah, start to walk off.
And he heads off into the dormitory as you start heading towards yours. Can you roll me another perception check, please?
Another perception check. Let's see. Oh, that's a 19 plus 4, so that's a 23. Perception's been on, and nothing else has.
You can do a whole lot of perceiving, but that's about it.
Can't do anything about it. All right, 23.
Here. Yep, I'm grabbing the information real quick. So, as you're walking along, you notice that the air is starting to become even more heavy. Like the rain is just swelling the clouds, and that a storm is attempting to burst through.
Oh shit, that's gonna come down, looks like.
And up in the clouds themselves, you see something very odd. You see this cloud formation that looks like a serpent's body.
The cloud formation itself?
The cloud formation up there, it's like darker amongst the white cloud. It looks like a serpent's body. You realize that there is a vertical line behind the serpent's body, like it looks almost like a sword. And it's perfectly symmetrical. It catches you off guard, really, really much so. Because all the rest of the cloud formations are kind of wonky and, disproportionate. Sometimes you can see stuff in there, but like this is like it was carved out of cloud. As the rain then starts to come down.
Oh. I don't think the rain bothers Gerren. I'm gonna sort of stop where I'm walking, because this has been, after the something was weird about that conversation earlier today with Benjamin, and then I don't know. There's just been something. Today's been weird, and so to see this sort of like symbolism in the sky, I guess, I'll sort of blink as the first drops of water hit my face, rub my eyes, and then look back up at the clouds again. Just look at it. I don't know. I don't know. Is it still there?
It's still there. And you kind of like subconsciously look to see if anyone else is looking at it and noticing it. There's nobody out here.
Nobody at all?
Nope.
And I assume I'm in like a...
You're in like area. You're in a public area near where the dorm rooms are. Like there's a big old courtyard, walkways and such.
So a place that normally would not be completely empty. It may be, because it's raining, there's not people here, not as many people, I should say. But there should be people here.
Yeah, you'd expect to see some people here and there.
That's weird. Hello? Anyone around?
No response. Not even an echo.
So I'm gonna look down and look sort of beyond the little courtyard I'm in, like sort of make my way out to like a main like thoroughfare, like a main road or something. See if there's any people around.
You make your way out towards Demoro Hall, trying to go back to where that large group was, and the first thing that you notice is that all of the stalls are gone. All of them. There's still no one out here, except for the second thing you notice: a large wooden pole right out front of Demoro Hall, sunk into the earth, and it rising up out of the ground, and at its zenith, a woman clad in all black, with a black veil over her head, her hands tethered behind her back. You can't make out any discernible features besides a rough silhouette, because everything is covered in this black cloth. There is bundles of wood and thatch around the feet.
I assume. Okay, yeah. Is she close?
Yeah. She's close. She's about 3 feet up off the ground where she's tied.
So I'm gonna go and try to pull her down. What the hell is happening here?
So you kind of go to try to pull her down, and you see that her hands are bound behind her back, and there is a metal pole that is shoved through her hands, like through her palms, into the ground, all the way up to the zenith of the wooden pole. And you can see the storm is brewing heavy. And you see that this metal pole is made of pure copper.
It's like a fucking lightning rod or something. Anyway, I don't care about that. I'm just trying to get her off the pole.
You'll have to pull her hands. Her hands are pierced through the palms with the copper pole. So how do you trying to do that?
Shit. How thick is this copper pole? Are we talking like a?
It's about a quarter of an inch, and it is not hollow.
It's not hollow. Ding ding. Okay. Shit. That was my question. Well.
You also notice she's not reacting to anything. She's like, she could be unconscious. She's breathing.
Okay, she's breathing. Okay. All right, hey! Are you okay? What's going on?
Are you just talking, or you kind of shake her, or anything?
Sort of grab her by the shoulders and be like, "What's going on?" I'm obviously investigating her hands, trying to figure out how to get her down. So
she shakes like an unconscious body, just unresponsive to your touch at all.
I'm gonna take a deep breath. And how tall is the pole?
The pole sits about 8 feet high.
Too high.
The storm's starting to really burgeon now.
I'm going to try to break the copper pole right above her hand to where I can pull her hand off.
Okay. Make a strength check.
I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And that will give me advantage on the strength check, which will be a natural 20.
You snap that copper pole right in half. It's a complete clean break.
My rage, when I rage, it's not like a, stereotypical barbarian rage. It's more like I focus, like grit my, you can see I clench my jaw, the muscles in the side of my face tense, and I furrow my brow and just really quiet, take a deep breath, and then just snap it.
As you snap it, the woman kind of lifts her head just slightly. And
Are you
kind
okay?
of she speaks, but you're uncertain if you recognize the language. What languages do you speak?
Languages, Common and Elvish.
You have no idea what she's saying, but she is speaking.
Man, okay, I don't know what that is, but let's get you down. This is not safe. Come on. What's going on? What happened? And I'm just focused on getting her off of this, what looks to be a pyre.
You get her off of there and kind of get her onto the ground as the veil kind of slips from her head, and you can see scales up the neck, snake-like
Scale.
eyes, and fanged teeth, and a forked tongue. As she speaks continuously, calm, and she only says one word you recognize. Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl. Okay, Quetzalcoatl. Are you can, I'm gonna look at her hands. Is she...
There's
okay,
no blood. There's holes. There's no blood.
There's no blood. Come on, let's get you somewhere else. This is Quetzalcoatl. Okay, you need medical attention, and I'm not the one for that, so let's go.
She stands up alongside you, and she looks at you, not really moving, and kind of spins herself to look dead on at you.
Mm-hmm.
As you hear the first words that you understood her say outside of Quetzalcoatl, and that is, "Don't forget Addair." As she grabs the remnants of the metal pole, you see lightning strike down, fire erupt outwards, and you sit up abruptly.
Huh? I'm sorry. Don't forget. What was that?
Your face covered. Half your face is covered in drool, from laying in your dorm room bed, face down with no sheets or anything like that on. I'll put in chat what she said.
Okay. Huh. What? What's that? Is there anybody else in the room?
No, it's just you in your particular dorm room.
Okay. Okay. All right. Poof. Is there any sign of how I got here? Because I never actually came in.
I mean, you see your bag. Your bag's there.
Sure, because I didn't come in before.
And your actual door to your room itself is open. Your bag's set right by it. It looks like from what you could tell, it looks like you walked inside, dropped your bag, and crashed right onto the bed. Your shoes are not even off or nothing.
I'm gonna
Maybe
look
it
at
was
my cell.
coffee.
Maybe. I'm gonna look at my cell and say, I don't really like coffee anyway. Why the hell did I drink that? Just look at what the time is and like what the time and day. Make sure I didn't lose too much time.
No, it looks like you only lost about 30 minutes.
The fuck. I'm gonna look out the window. Is it raining? Is it?
No, it's clear blue sky. Maybe a few white clouds up in there. Did you get a ding on your cell stone?
I'll look at it.
You see that it is there's a text from Benny saying, "Hey, Mina and I are meeting up with a couple of friends over at Cold Stone Creamery if you want to tag along." Not Cold Stone Creamery.
No.
Fucking, I forget what I named the creamery.
Where's the
Basic.
here?
I named it something that's essentially called the Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm down.
Icewind Creamery.
Okay. I'll shoot back. Say, yeah, I'll be there. Now? Question mark.
Probably about an hour.
All right, I'll be there. Thanks.
And as you kind of sit your cellstone down, your hands feel kind of coarse. And you realize that there's metal dust particles on your hands still clinging to them. Copper.
Oh. Sort of rub that into my hand. Sort of just to make sure it's real.
Feels very real.
I'm gonna make my way up and sort of just sit up. I don't know what the hell happened, but maybe I don't know. It's weird, but I don't know. I'm just gonna, but I'm excited. I'm in my dorm. This is what I've been looking forward to all day. Take a look around.
There's a knock at your door.
Oh.
Hey, man, you wait?
Yeah, sorry, I'm Gerren.
Did you see this kind of thin-looking, pale guy with shaggy black hair past his eyes? He's got a couple of scars across his face. He's wearing like a black t-shirt and a black leather jacket and black shredded pants and like jeans. Yeah, I'm Rebel.
Rebel. Okay, cool.
Did this already on your way in. I mean, you sounded a little bit drunk, but you hitting the sauce this early?
No, man. I don't know what happened. I don't remember that. I don't know. It got, I don't know, something happened and I just woke up here just now. So, looks like it was only about a half an hour ago. So I don't know. Maybe I was just real tired. I've been running around.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it was the coffee. I had some coffee. It doesn't usually sit well with me anyway. So,
Sure.
but yeah, I'm sorry, Rebel. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry for appearing drunk. I promise I'm not.
Man, it doesn't bother me none if you are.
I'm not. Gerren, I'm just looking around trying to take it in.
Thought you said you were Gerren.
That's what I said. Gerren, I'm Gerren. Sorry. Whew, waking up.
All right. Well, some beers and some sodas in the fridge if you want to grab one of those. I got a water dispenser over there too.
Cool.
I'm about halfway through taking the carburetor apart in the living room, so I'm doing a repair on my motorcycle.
Cool. Oh, Doing it in the dorm. Sweet.
Well, yeah, just fixing the carburetor in here.
Yeah, that's cool.
You
That's
know.
cool. No, I'm not judging you, man. That's tight. All right. Well, I've got people I'm meeting
Sure.
for ice
Yeah.
cream. You don't want any, do you? You want to come along?
Nah, I'm good. You know.
All right. All right. Well, so yeah, I'm gonna head out, but it's good meeting you, Rebel. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, man. See you again. You got your key, yeah? I
Yeah,
probably won't
I
be
got
here
it,
when
bud.
you get back.
Good deal. All right, man. See you around.
So he heads back to sit back on the couch and keep working on the carburetor he's pulled apart.
Okay. And I'm gonna go outside, and get some fresh air. I assume I would probably know if we're talking about it like this, about how far away that my walk is gonna be to the
Yeah,
the
it's gonna
creamery.
be the Icewind Creamery. It's gonna be about 35 minutes walk.
All right. I'm gonna start meandering that way. Leave my bag back in the room. Just sort of taking my time.
You hear as you're kind of walking along, you hear the sounds of an ambulance siren start wailing through the university ward.
Okay. Is it?
It
Like,
is not.
could
It's not like too. It's not like too close or anything like that. You're not able to see anything that's really
Okay.
going on. You just kind of hear it kind of wailing through the university ward and back out towards the hospital.
I'm going to. I don't know if it's on my way or not, but I'm going to swing past the area where I was earlier, where that all happened. Just to see if I'm going crazy or if there's any sort of evidence that it happened.
You swing back towards that area, kind of heading through the winter ward so you can get to the creamery. Like towards the winter ward so you can get to the creamery. And
Okay.
there's no sign of a wooden pole or lightning or any of that stuff. You still see all of the stalls that are set up. Some of them have already been taking down.
But the ambulance wasn't over here. That's what I got to thinking of.
If it was, it's already taken off by now.
Okay, there's no evidence of it having been here. Okay.
Correct.
Nothing happened. All right.
You're kind of walking out of this area and then now towards the winter ward. I need you to roll me another perception check, please.
Well, one thing that's been working, so it's an 18.
You are walking along when you get a chime on your cell stone as you reach the front of the Icewind Creamery, and you know that this particular chime, it has to do with the news articles that your dad usually sends you, so you can stay up to date on the times and such. But for some reason, this time, you feel like you should look at what he sent you.
Okay, I'll normally I would just open it and then close it to just clear the notification, but I'll linger and look.
You see that the headline reads, "Remnants of the fallen kingdom of Akaharian seek to join the kingdom of Andra."
Oh, is that all there is to it?
That's the
Just
headline itself.
The headline.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I want to know more about that because I was told not to forget Akaharian, which is not something I would be thinking about otherwise. 45 minutes ago, this wouldn't have caught my attention at all.
So you tap the link and the article begins to load as you enter into the creamery itself. And it's not too long, as soon as you walk in, that you hear May's voice What did you do?
What did I do? What did I do?
And that's where we'll end your session 0.